Well, it's been more than a decade in the making, but Rory McIlroy has finally done it. Yesterday, the Northern Irish golfer won the Masters tournament, cementing himself alongside the greats as a Grand Slam champion. Roger Collins joins us now with the details. Roger?
Manisa, yesterday was an absolute roller coaster. To say the pressure on McIlroy was palpable is almost an understatement. At times, it looked as though the 35-year-old was going to choke, but he managed to lock in and prove that he's one of the greatest golfers of our time. For the first time in his career, Rory McIlroy has won the Masters tournament, making him the 89th person to do so, earning him not just the green jacket, but the greatest achievement attainable in golf, a career Grand Slam. On Sunday, the 35-year-old from Northern Ireland stepped onto the green for the final round. All that separated him from victory was his two-shot lead over Bryson DeChambeau, the next 18 holes, and the pressure of the last 11 years of failed attempts. Needless to say, he wasn't in the mood for small talk with his opponent.
No idea. Didn't talk to me once all day.
A two-shot lead at Augusta is hardly a comfortable position. That much was clear for McIlroy's first hole, where he shot a double bogey and lost his lead. The first stroke found the bunker. Then he couldn't reach the green. His stress palpable as he three-putted it in.
We knew right after that first hole that all bets were off in that regard, and there was still a number of people on the scoreboard on that first page of the leaderboard that could still come from behind and take that green jack. And yeah, the swing looked tight. Who could blame him? As
the day went on, so too did the whirlwind of tension on the course. The next two holes, a back and forth between both players, until the fourth, when McIlroy hit a beautiful shot and another beautiful putt, making birdie and giving himself a three-shot lead. Things were quiet until the seventh, when McIlroy found himself in the pines and managed to pull off one of the cleanest escapes this tournament has seen. Slowly but surely, those behind him on the scoreboard began to close the gap, and his bogey in the 11th didn't help. Soon after, things took a turn for the worst. McIlroy finding the creek and finishing the 13th with a double bogey, while Justin Rose managed to pull even. But McIlroy is no quitter. That much is clear with a clutch birdie on the 15th, 550 yards, par 5, unbelievable.
The shot on 17 to set up the birdie was the most important shot of the day. If he doesn't make that putt, he doesn't make that shot and make that birdie.
What a shot for Rory McIlroy!
The 18th hole was another tumultuous moment as McIlroy missed a crucial putt, putting the game into a playoff with Justin Rose. With Rose just 10 feet off the hole, McIlroy nails it with a wedge and gets it even closer. Rose's putt just slides by, giving McIlroy everything he needs to win the Masters.
When that putt went in and he dropped to the ground, I will admit that I had some tears.
I tipped herbals into my mum's washing machine.
And as he thanked the many people who helped him get where he is today, he began to choke back tears as he turned to his wife and daughter.
To think that I'm up here wearing one of those green jackets is, honestly, it's a dream come true. Like, my dreams have been made today. The one thing I would say to my daughter Poppy that's sitting over there, never give up on your dreams. Never ever give up on your dreams.
Now with the career Grand Slam out of the way, it's time for the calendar Grand Slam. The only person who's ever come close is Tiger Woods when he pulled off his aptly named Tiger Slam. Needless to say, I'll be paying close attention to him at this year's PGA Championship next month.